Her full name was Georgina. She never was given a middle name, and she went by Georgie. She was known for her laugh. All the grandkids were taught how to laugh like Grandma Georgie. She just was a happy, positive person. And even though, she was widowed at age 58, she was young and beautiful. She just made an impact on everyone she met. The home that my parents built in the early 50s was on a view lot overlooking the lake here. And she looked at that view every day for over 60 years that she lived in that house. She ended up getting really sick. She came down with an autoimmune disease that nearly took her life. The other obstacle was the sale of her house. Then Nancy called and said that another one had come available. And it was this one right here on the water, lowest level, closest to the lodge where she would be going for dinner and social events. And most importantly, this beautiful view. At the very beginning, when we first met with Nancy about it, she was going over the program and what was included in the cost. And she mentioned the Benevolence Fund to us. And I remember just being blown away by it, thinking, wow, who does that? She had some signs of dementia even early on when she was in her independent apartment. But by 2019, she was starting to get to the point where it was no longer safe for her to live there by herself. It was really time for her to move. That was really difficult for me. I hoped that we wouldn't need it, but we did, and it was there for us. I had set up for her, she was getting a monthly annuity payment in Social Security, and that was enough to cover the expenses there. And she lived there from 2011 until she moved in 2019 to memory care. Oftentimes with these things, there's promises or it's written there, but then when you go to need it, oh, well, there's fine print and this isn't covered and that's not covered and sorry. But there was none of that. In fact, it was the opposite. They covered things for her that I didn't expect. Everything about Covenant Living was so impactful.